2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My name is Courtney Hayes, and I love my gas guzzling car. I love my car until I go to the gas station and pull out my credit card. Then I don't love my car. So it got me thinking that I would like to research alternatives to my gas-powered car. This is when I found a safe, simple, and economical advantage to gas power, which is an electric vehicle. What is an electric vehicle? An electric vehicle, or EV, are cars with an electric motor or battery pack, opposed to an internal combustion engine. So why choose an electric vehicle? It's energy efficient. Electric cars convert 59 to 62% of the electrical energy to fuel to power the vehicle, while gas only uses 17 to 21%. The second reason is that it's environmentally friendly. Electric vehicles emit no tailpipe pollutants. Although a power plant may, hydro, solar, and wind power emit none, and the U.S. is changing to those sources for electrical energy. 3, its performance benefits. Electric cars provide a quiet, smooth operation, stronger acceleration, and less maintenance than gas-powered vehicles. It also reduces energy dependence in the United States. Electricity is produced domestically, while gas mostly is imported. Some challenges, however, include its driving range. Electric vehicles tend to get about 100 to 200 miles on a single charge, while gas power can go about 300. It also takes a long time to recharge. It takes 4 to 8 hours to recharge the entire battery, while quick charges take about 30 minutes. Batteries are also expensive and must be replaced, and are heavy and take up much space in the vehicle. Well, let's cut to the costs. Southern California Edison gives you a calculation of what your rates would be with an electric vehicle. Using more electricity, you would think that your gas bill would be higher, but actually you get certain rebates for owning an electric vehicle. So you can go to SCE.com and type in your zip code. The average American family uses about 23.47 kilowatt hours per day. So we'll use that. We're using a battery-powered car. We'll say that we travel 8,000 miles a year. Gas is about $3.61, and my Jeep Wrangler takes about 14 miles a gallon. And so my calculated rebate is about $168 a year for owning an electric car. But what are some examples of some electric vehicles on the road today? A Tesla Model S is a large car, sedan. The manufacturing retail price is $94,900 and can go about 265 miles on a charge. Its cost to drive 25 miles is about $1.14. Another common car is the Ford Focus, which manufacturing price is $39,200, and the cost to drive 25 miles is only about 96 cents. The RAV4 is an SUV, and its suggested retail price is $23,800 and can go 25 miles on $1.32. But what about the luxury cars getting in the game? BMW and Mercedes already have scheduled to release cars in 2014. And some examples of this on the web. Here's the BMW, and here's the Mercedes. But there's also electric sports cars. An example of an electric sports car is a Tesla Roadster, which can reach 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds and can drive 245 miles on a single charge. Tesla is really at the forefront of creating economical electric vehicles. And they've also created new ways of charging these vehicles. They've pioneered a way of supercharging, which can charge your vehicle 50% in 20 minutes, 80% in 40 minutes, and 100% in only 75 minutes. This is 20 times faster than the traditional charging stations. This works by delivering DC power directly to the battery. Stations use covered canopies that have solar panels for clean energy and shade. Supercharging is free for Model S owners. If supercharging could be pioneered for all electric vehicles, it could really help the sales of electric vehicles. At this point in time, there's only about 6 supercharging stations in California and 4 in other places in the United States. But in the next few years, these supercharging stations will expand all over the country, making it easy to supercharge wherever you are in the country. And the Roadster is so popular that it's actually sold out in North America. But how else does owning an electric vehicle save you money? Most people having an electric vehicle these days do not use supercharging stations. They actually charge their vehicles at home in their garages. And so the best time to charge your electric vehicle is at night, which is 25 to 50% cheaper because electric is cheaper in the non-peak hours. There's also tax incentives. $7,500 tax credit for electric vehicles bought after 2010. These are great incentives to think about buying in electric vehicles. I thought of it myself, but at this point in time, I love my gas-powered vehicle too much. Maybe someday the techniques will be improved so much that everyone will have an electric vehicle, and there'll be supercharging stations all over the United States. So I hope that I've changed your mind about electric vehicles and that you'll consider it in the near future.